for I think the first time we got a battle against someone's name I don't forget. Anyways, we got a battle here against Silverfatguy. It's sort of kind of a UU battle. I used all UUs. He had one OU because he didn't have any other Pokemon, so I decided, fine, I'm just going to use a UU team anyways. So here we go. So he leads off with a Electrode. I'm going to lead off with my Claydol. So I figure I'm just going to go for the safe Stealth Rocks. He does taunt me, which really sucks because I don't get to set him up. And I'm just going to go for the Earth Power to get damage off. And he does go for the Rain Dance. So I know this is a Rain Dance team. So I'm like, oh crap, this is going to be hell. Because Rain Dance teams are a pain in the ass to deal with. So I do go for the Earth Power. It does do a lot. And he is going to explode this turn. That isn't going to take out my Claydol, which I was kind of surprised about. I just went for the Shadow Ball in case he wanted to switch. And it would have killed the Electrode anyways. But there's no target anymore. So my Shadow Ball, nothing. So I know he's going to go into something to like abuse the raid now, so we'll see what that is. So he is going to go into a Kabutops soon. I don't want him to set up like a Swords Dance, so I just go for the Earth Power and stay in, but he just goes for the safe Waterfall, and that will take me out. And I do see the Life Orb here, which is kind of obvious because Rain Dance team. So this thing is a big threat to my team. I'm going to go into Jill because I just want to stall out the turns of Rain with Protect, and I move my camera there, which is fail. So yeah, I go for the Protect, and I do get my Burn Orb, which is kind of nice. So I'm just going to hope he misses Stone Edge and go for the Vasadi. He actually does, which didn't really matter too much, just because after the second turn of Life Orb, I could have revenged it with what I'm going to go into next, but it is kind of gay. So yeah, he does miss Stone Edge. I'm just going to Protect, and then he misses Stone Edge again, and then I Protect again. So I'm just trying to stall out as many turns of Rain as possible because it's a huge thing. And I was going to go for the Waterfall, which he probably should have went for in the first place because that probably would have killed Jill anyways, but whatever. He's going to Waterfall. That is going to take out my Swallow, so that sucks. So I'm going to go now into my Hitmonlee, I think, here, and I'm just going to go for the Mach Punch to easily revenge that thing. So that thing, like, took out two of my guys without even trying. So this Rain's going to be a bitch, but it is gone now, so I hope he doesn't have anything set it up. But he does go into Ludicolo. So I'm going to go into number one, my Weezing, which I just call it that because I bred this thing, and it was like the very first egg, and I'm like, oh my god, the first egg had like amazing IV, so I just called it number one because of that. So yeah, he does set up the Rain, and now he's going to go for the Surf, and it doesn't do that much because I am a special defensive Weezing, and I do get the Will-O-Wisp buff, so I can wither this thing down a lot. So yeah, I know I can live another one after Black Sludge, so I'm just going to go for the Pain Split to get my health back. This is special defensive Weezing, by the way. I have max special defense, max HP, and 29 special defense IVs. This thing has awesome IVs. There's like 331s and a bunch of 29s, and it was the first egg. I was like, so that's why I called it number one. So yeah, I do go for the Pain Split. Looking at how much health I have, it looks like I'm able to take another one, so I'm just going to go for the Pain Split again, because if I can live with a low amount of health, I can take more health away. So yeah, it's going to go for the Surf again, and I do end up living it with 5, I think, right here, and I am going to get the Pain Split off and live and get some even more health back as he gets withered down by the burn. He does have Rain Dishes. I forgot to mention he's not Swift Swim Ludicolo, so his thing is a little less of a threat, so thanks to the leftovers in the Rain Dish, he isn't actually taking any burn damage, but that's going to be annoying. So I'm just going to go into Hitmonlee right here because I know I can take even a Surf boosted thing, a Brain boosted Surf, because it's Ludicolo. And Hitmonlee has like a lot of special defense, so I do live it, and the Rain's gone now, so I know I can just easily revenge this thing again. So Hitmonlee's really coming through for me here because I'm just going to Mach Punch this thing, and it's going to die. So Hitmonlee's really coming through for me in this battle now. So he's going to go now into Frank, the Quillfish here. So I'm thinking if this thing's going to set up Rain or not. I'm just going to go into number one here. He is going to go for the Aqua Jet, and it does kill me with the crit. That crit probably did matter, but I guess not really because it just could have 2-hit KO'd me with it. But that was pretty gay. So I do go into Sierra now because I know I can live any hit, and I'm just going to go for the Head Smash to kill it off. But he just goes for the Swords Dance. I guess, I don't even know. Maybe misclicked. Maybe he just got a little cocky there and assumed I couldn't do anything to him, but I just Head Smash him, and that's going to take him out. So that's really good for me. He's going to go now into Kermit the Frog, which is the Croagunk. I don't want to take a fighting move, so I'm going to go to Hitmonlee as Death Fodder. And he does low kick me, and that will take me out. So that is like bad and stuff. So I'm gonna go now into Houndoom because I know with Dry Skin, Overheat's gonna easily take it out. I'm gonna go for that. I am Choice Scarf, and that is gonna take out the Kermit the Frog, Croagunk thing. What's it called? Toxicroak, I think. So yeah, down it goes. So he's going to go in this last, which turns out to be a Jolteon. So I know it's a good game because I can just kill this thing off with the Overheat after I switch out because I don't want the minus special attack. So I'm going to go into Aggron as Death Fodder. He just goes for the Yawn for some reason. He probably just went for the attacking move. Goes for the Thunder. He does miss, which didn't really matter because like I said, I just could have went to Houndoom to kill it off and revenge it. But now I'm going to Head Smash, and that's going to take on the Jolteon. So that's a good game. He's fat. I forget his name again. Oh my god. Whatever. Good game. Bye, guys.